So this is going to be a difficult one for many of you to understand. You want to fit in. You want to aim to fit in. You have been told your whole life to be different, to be unique, to not do what the crowd is doing, to be your own island and not follow any of the trends and da 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 da. Now, the problem with this is that you will find yourself for years and years having not done what the crowd is doing, not fitting in, being your own unique individual. And what typically happens for these people is they actually end up just becoming social outcasted dorks. So you will have not conformed to any fashion trends, to anything on social media, to anything in this life. You will have not conformed for 10 years from 20 to 30, and you'll wake up at 30 years old and you will not have any women in your life. You will have barely slept with any women. You will not have dated any women, and you will not have any prospects to get married. You will probably not be successful financially, and there's a very good chance that if this is 100% your aim, that you will also be out of shape. This is far, far, far more common than the other side of this coin, which is the person who is a true maverick, who truly has incredible talent and would have succeeded at anything, who now is a famous rapper, a famous social media influencer. They're famous, they're rich for something, and they get on an interview and they tell you, I just always did my own thing. I never fit into any crowd. I tell kids all the time, be unique, be your own individual. Here's the deal, okay? Most of you, nay, all of you, you should actually really be aiming to fit in. When you see cool dudes that are hooking up with hot chicks that you want to get with, you should be looking at, okay, what kind of clothes are they wearing? Are they in shape? Are they not? What sort of hobbies are they doing that are putting themselves around women where women actually think that those hobbies are cool? You should be aiming to fit in for a long time until one day you're really successful and now you have really earned the right for yourself to be completely outside of the crowd, completely outside of the norm. And so what I see all the time, to wrap this up, because again, I know this is going to be very difficult for some of you, and many of you are going to not agree with this, but what I have seen over and over and over again is guys who take a lot of pride in not being like the crowd, not being like anybody else, and they actually just end up as socially outcasted dorks. So, do you have some unique hobbies that you think are really cool? Are you listening to some music that you think is very unique and this and that? That's fun. That's fine. Whatever. Don't be a dork, though. Don't be a dork. If you think preppy, jock type people, if you think that's really lame, then that's fine. Go the other route and be like some punk rock, kind of whatever, but do it well. Do it well, because that's not unique either, okay? That's truly not unique. That's not individual either. But see what those people wear in that weird little subculture that actually looks good and looks cool and is going to make you attractive. So even if you're trying to be unique, then at least fit into the unique crowd. Don't follow this path of thinking that you have some sort of intellectual high ground, some sort of moral high ground, and really you just end up being an outcasted dork.